Terminal 1 at Dublin Airport, and our flight to LA is imminent.
It's like pouring a breaking heart down a broken.
I've never heard of Ethiopian Airlines. Where are these guys coming from? Do they have insurance?
Welcome to Los Angeles. Local time is approximately 12:10.
I'm nervous, but it's good nerves, and I'm also very excited about being here as well. We keep catching glimpses of the Hollywood sign, which is making me very excited. So I've got a 7-page guide to find the keys to let us into the car park, and also our apartment keys. We finally found the dangerous alleyway where it is. Okay, so it says on the right, so we'd be coming this way. I don't know how we're supposed to find it. Could have just told me some sort of building or something, and I would have just... There they are. Aha! Open the black cover of the lockbox. Type the code in. Right, I got sent a code today. This is lockbox 11, but that's 1, 2. Here, turn the wheel, straighten her up. This is the rooftop of where we're staying. That's the Hollywood sign in the distance. You can't really see it, but it's there, which is a phrase I've said many a time.
It's pretty hard to hold your fuse when it's burning at both ends.
Come on and check out my pad. So you've got obviously the outdoor seating here. Cushions, whatever you want. Outdoor television, picture doesn't work. Sound is perfect. Unbelievable. That's surround. You got a speaker there. You got a speaker there. It's coming at you from all directions. You just can't see what is happening. That's broken glass. Don't pick that up. That is actually broken glass. Don't know why that's there. It's maybe supposed to look like crystals. It's just broken glass. If you want to follow me around here, you've got a cactus, tree, just general tree. I do feel pretty inspired, like even seeing that Hollywood sign. A sign is all it is, but there's something about it that's pretty magic. I feel like I want something to happen this trip. I don't know whether I'm forcing it too much. Do just a 5-minute stand-up spot and, you know, like get asked back, even though I'm not going to be able to go back anytime soon, but just something like that. But then I worry that I'm putting too much pressure on myself. I always feel like I want to be progressing, like what's the next thing, and it's hard when you're here knowing that there's professional comedians here, knowing that this is comedy capital of the world. It's hard just to go, let's be a tourist, because part of me just wants to get in the middle of it and just do gigs and just be all over it, but I don't know.
Here we go! Where the party at, huh? Where's the party at, baby? I need some, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, baby. Papa needs some sugar, baby. Come to my party, baby.
Dave slept on a pillow in the living room. What was it you said beforehand? He said something about the boys being so swag, and then nearly killed himself on a pillow.
These past nights, been barely sleeping, no, nothing's wrong. Just can't seem to get some sleep all the while. Darling, you're hard to love.
Well, we're going to do sign-ups. That doesn't happen back home. That means there's 50 guys trying to get 10 spots. So you show up a couple hours before the gig, put down your name, goes into a bit of a barrel and just gets drawn out like a raffle, and then you get to do 3 minutes of stand-up. The sign-up for the Improv, which is one of the main open mic gigs in LA. It terrifies me doing the idea of doing 3 minutes, because it's a serious skill to be able to put yourself across and your personality across in that short space of time. And I like to do longer bits of stand-up, so even my shortest bits I feel like are above 3 minutes. But it's fun to feel those nerves again, and that sort of, you can always have a bad gig, but that feeling of it's probably gonna go badly, and if it does go well, which I'm not gonna expect, it'll be all the more sweeter. They were like, Shane, what are the big differences between your Hollywood, where you're from in Northern Ireland, and Hollywood in America? Like, what are the differences between Hollywood and Hollywood?
And I would always say, well, there's one hell of a difference. Do you get it? Because what I'm saying is one hell of it, but I'm making it sound like one hell of a difference, but it's just they're spelled HOLYWOD, and then the one with the other one has two L's, so I'm saying like one L of a difference, but it literally is one L. If you saw them side by side, they only get, do you know what I mean? Cool.
First gig in America done. So we made it to the Hollywood Improv just in time. There was about 60 people there waiting to sign up to do a 3-minute spot. I was about the 4th or 5th person on, maybe. I was on early on, very nervous, and my voice was a wee bit shaky, and it was really quick at the start. But I loosened into it. I really enjoyed it once it got going. I was riffing a wee bit, coming up with just wee tiny new bits, lines here and there, and I had a great time. I just wish it was longer than 3 minutes, because it took me, I knew it would, it took me a while to get going.
Have you driven on the right hand side before?
Nope. Oh. Do you want me to try? You don't use your left foot at all. Do you know what I mean? So we're just back in the apartment after meeting Ryan. We were sort of finding out the practicalities of coming here for a longer time, how that would work, what advice he would have. So, you know, he was saying that a lot of people are deluded and come here when they don't need to. You've got to need someone to be saying to you, I need you to come and do your thing here. So I don't have that, but I still think I could maybe come here and gig solidly, but there would be that element of jeopardy of coming here and nothing happening. So he was just sort of pointing that out and making us aware of the realities of it. And it's not just he's like, people don't come out here and make it. He's like, you're not going to come here for a short time and then all of a sudden be like set up for life. That just doesn't happen. And I know that, and that's not what I'm thinking will happen. I just want to come here and be funny and get laughs and do good gigs in the places that the comedians I like are already playing. It's been a great trip. We'll have a good night tonight. Take her real easy. That's the plan. I think on our last day, we should get up early in the morning and go up to Runyon Canyon, up near the Hollywood sign, and have a big emotional moment where I cast my eye out over Los Angeles and see the dream, see the comedy dream, and then maybe like I put my hands out.
You're looking down over all of LA, like where you want to be, where you want to perform, and where at some point in the future maybe you'd like to make a living. And to come up here and see it all is just breathtaking. Like that's it, you know, in terms of the whole industry of like film and stand-up and television, all that sort of thing that I want to do. It's just there. It's all just there. And when you're down in it, it feels huge. But when you look at it from here, you go, it's nothing.
It's pretty big, look.
It's pretty big, yeah. I mean, it's definitely marginally bigger than Hollywood County Down. Oh, yeah. I'll give you one too. Equally as impressive. Just from my wee daddy. I think we're just about to see George Clooney, Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe, so just don't freak out. I just tripped.
Party always wants to go home, but it's like you just get to have a wee quick glimpse. It's like Los Angeles lifts up a wee bit of its dress and just shows you a wee bit of leg, and then fires the dress back down and goes, get out, you're barred. It's a wee flirt. Spirits are good, morale is high.
I'm looking forward to seeing my own bed, but superb, and I can't wait to come back.
To go out to the other side.